Okay, well, it kind of sucks because the entire video that I recorded, it was only 4 minutes and 37 seconds, but for whatever reason it didn't record. So the unboxing actual process, sorry, you missed. But to give you an idea of what's going on with McNeil Racing's fiberglass quality, the hood, yeah, it's okay. I mean, the edges are definitely not finished. You have to go over all these edges and just finish the work that they didn't finish. A lot of it, the shipping, that's what was sticking out of the box when I received it. So naturally all the corners need to be redone. There's big gouges on the top of it. I mean, they put their version of their protection on it, which sucks. That one was completely folded over. It does no good being folded over. They've got some steel bracket work. That's the steel that was hanging out the top of the box, or the metal that I think I put on it that was hanging out the top of the box. As far as the fiberglass quality, needless to say, I'll never buy anything from them again. When I pulled the first fender out, you see these little tiny spider webs, and I don't want to push on any more of them because just using my finger, and I'm not, Superman, but the first spider web, all I did was tap on it and it went through, and you can kind of see how flimsy that is. I mean, there's nothing there. It's supposed to be off-road fiberglass, but you can't even take this off-road because the first little flex, and that's going to punch through. It's all paper thin. And basically I'm going to have to go behind this and layer it up just to make it somewhat so that it can mount and not be flopping around going down the road. The second fender doesn't look as bad, but there's still the spider webbing, which again I'm afraid to push my finger on it because I know what's on the other side, which is nothing. But like I said, needless to say, I won't do business with them again after the comments and the lack of communication. And I mean, I had to get a little rude with them to get them to ship it. I actually had to go to the Better Business Bureau and open a claim to get them to ship anything. And even though I was in California and said, if I need to come down and talk to somebody to get this expedited and get something going on, I sent them an email and sent them a phone message. Still haven't heard back from them, and this is now 3 days ago. But another one being an Excursion, I really wasn't happy about it saying Super Duty on the front, and the advertisement, it doesn't say Super Duty. It doesn't bother me all that bad. If it did, I could just fill it, but again, more work that you have to do for what you pay for. There is one more package that I am going to get unboxing. I'm not sure what it is. A couple more metal brackets. So we'll grab the razor blade, flip that open, and see what we've got here. It sucks. I mean, I was hoping to get a good company, a good supplier for something for my business to just expand a little bit more. But because of this, you never know. Maybe I'm going to end up getting into fiberglass because, I mean, if it looks decent once I get done, then maybe I can pop some molds off of this and actually make a decent product for people to buy out there instead of spending the money that they spend on this and getting trash. Because this is pretty much what I would consider this stuff. I mean, the quality of this is horrible. I just don't think that I should get a piece that, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't usually buy fiberglass products. I don't know what it is, probably some type of extension bracket or whatever. We'll figure it out. But basically, I don't think I should be spending the money I spend on fiberglass parts, which in this case is $1,600 for their kit, and have holes and spider webs and basically have to redo the entire panel to get it smooth because there's I mean, from here to here, that's just like cottage cheese. That's horrible. But like I said, I don't want to punch through it any further. I don't know if you can see that flexing or not. That's just my finger touching it. That's sad. That should not be that thin. And maybe because of the amount of communication I did make with them, maybe they sent me a crappier product than normal, but yeah, it's terrible. I don't recommend them to anybody. Like I said, maybe once I get done, reinforce all their fiberglass work, I'll pop some molds off of this, and perhaps I'll start offering this. Hopefully some people, if I do, maybe start offering it to some people, some actual quality work. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this can help sway your decision on whether to spend money with McNeil Racing or not. And another one, I mean, if you, professional business or not, I know, like I said, I operate a small business of my own, and right now I don't have a full-blown establishment for my own small business. The dealership and the body shop that I work for obviously does. But if you look on McNeil Racing's website, you would think it was this big, massive, nice business. Where if you actually look at the address, I wish I had done that beforehand. It just looks like a junk pile, but you never know. I mean, you can't really judge a book by its cover, I guess. But under these circumstances, the contents of this book is horrible.